Ryan Garcia has words for the great Devin Haney. After Devin Haney comes out swinging, let's talk about that in this video. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney need to have a rematch. Devin has announced that he is coming back, that everybody missed him. The boxing's been whack without him. He gave us a whole 3 weeks, whole 3 months to survive without his greatness. And now he is coming back, and Ryan Garcia told him, man, ain't nobody missing you. Ain't don't nobody miss you, Devin. Now come back and fight me and stop playing all these dang games. I think that's what Ryan Garcia meant, or at least that's what I want to have happen. Now, before I get into the details, because Ryan's suspension is almost over, right around the corner. Crazy how fast that went. But before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. Can't tell you how much it means because it means so much. Devin Haney, in my opinion, is going to get fed to the wolves by Eddie Hearn when he makes his return to boxing. He said that he is back. After 3 months, he's getting back into training. They're looking for the next fight. Ryan blasting him, saying, hey man, don't nobody care, but that's not true. Ryan responded, so clearly Ryan cares that he's coming back, and I care because I think Devin Haney is very, very good, will be very, very good for boxing when he comes back. He has, even though it annoyed me a lot, really changed the landscape as far as the promotion of young prospects are concerned. That was something that they did, and I think is unique to them. They really did a very effective grassroots campaign to get his name recognizable in the boxing world, where it may not have been otherwise. However, that all came crashing down when he lost to Ryan Garcia, and the fight didn't make money, and people didn't care that Ryan Garcia cheated. Eddie Hearn, who more than likely will be promoting Devin Haney's next fight against Liam Perro, in my opinion, is going to feed him to the nearest wolf he can find to get him out of his life, put his equity that he's earned onto some other fighter that he has, and then go on and move on with that fighter. That's what I think that Eddie Hearn is going to do. As a result, Devin Haney should probably try to avoid that. I think he should go right back into a fight with Ryan Garcia. That is going to be the biggest paycheck of his life. That fight is going to sell extremely, extremely well, period. After all of the drama and all the things that took place in that first fight, all of the conversations that took place after it was over, it's going to create an incredible amount of conversation, and I think that the fight will do very well. I also think that Devin Haney can get it together, outbox Ryan Garcia, stay away from that left hand, and then put himself in a position where his mind is right and he can move on with his career. Or he gets knocked the hell out and by Ryan Garcia, and then they do a trilogy. I think these two guys, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, are going to be connected at the hips. Not necessarily like in a very perverted Gotti Ward type of situation. But the problem is all the drama was out. Well, actually the drama was inside the ring and outside the ring. For Devin and Devin's pocketbook and Devin's legacy, man, This right here can be just a incredible war between these two dudes. If they get their head together, get their head right, get serious in the ring, and then put on a really good show, man, I'm telling you, the money that they wanted to make on the first one, they ain't going to make no $30 million and all that stuff each, but they can make significantly more and turn a much better profit the second time around, especially if Oscar De La Hoya doesn't ridiculously overcharge for ticket prices, and they put it somewhere where they both have good fan bases, like out west, where they're both from. Two California boys in Barclays Center never made any sense to me. And it obviously didn't make sense in New York because they scaled it for like $14 million gate and came in with 4, seriously underperforming from what their goals were, right? But still, in California, I think it would sell well. And that's the fight that I really, really want to see. The lightweight fights that I want to see or around those weight classes at 140, among those guys that I think you just got to see. I got to see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia too. Got to see it. Got to see Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Got to see it. If Gervonta Davis goes to 140, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, got to see it. These guys are now seriously connected in boxing fans' minds, and those fights are going to sell well and going to generate a lot of interest and a lot of conversations with loyal boxing fans. So let's make it happen. I hope Devin does not go fight Liam Paro in Australia. Third time's the charm for those Australians on you, Dev. Don't do it. You know what I mean? But set yourself in a situation where you're either going to make a ton of money with Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia, I think you'll make a ton of money with that this time. Or, you're fighting somebody that you can beat to clear your head. Going over to the IBF and being the IBF champion, how is that going to help you? Because you're not the WBC champion. The WBC is going to take that recess away from you. And the very next fight that Devin has, the reason the problem with the IBF is that you got the 10-pound rehydration clause that Devin Haney has problems with. Devin is also going to have problems if he leaves 140 and goes to 147 because Jaron Ennis is going to kill him, right? It's just not, it's going to be tough, man. I think that, these guys are like chocolate and peanut butter, man. These guys are going to go well together in their next fight, and we may get a third. Very entertaining, very, very entertaining all the way around for me. Now, again, the rematch, though, at 143 exactly. I can't believe Devin is going to try. Well, Devin said he's going to try to get down to 140. I don't know if Ryan Garcia can ever get down to 140 again. Ryan Garcia is in the same situation, though, because Ryan is doing all this talking. Man, they're going to feed him to somebody, too. I wouldn't be surprised if Oscar De La Hoya didn't try to move up William Zepeda to 140 and see, man, how can we get him beat by William Zepeda? But at the end of the day, it's all fun and good. Comedy between Ryan and Devin. Personally, I like both these guys. I really wish both of them well. Yeah, I know there's some things that Ryan Garcia said where people say, you shouldn't like him. But I don't think he has a malicious heart. I just think that he's ignorant. And, I don't hold ignorance against people. I hold intentions against people. But that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And without him out, deuces.